One of the nice things about the car is that it just comes preloaded with soundtracks.
So at the start, it only has the Final Fantasy 15. It's starting to rain. It only has the Final Fantasy 15, and then you buy soundtracks from the gas station, from the Crow's Nest.
It's great.
Yeah.
Look at those lovely, lovely land bridges.
So this is a new region we're going to be entering into. We're not going to be returning to the desert for quite a while. We're officially in the new region.
It just took us 3 hours to get here.
We had to finish up side quests. It happens. It's an RPG.
Also leg day.
Okay. So this is...
Let's.
Ignis says as he runs out into the rain. So this is the Cornex Station in Ulster. This entire area is known as Aster Slaugh, or Slough, with the slough being the swamp, which is to the south of here. I already pointed this out on the last stream, but this station, compared to all the others, is absolutely filthy. It's got stuff laying everywhere. The ground looks disgusting. Even the ice machine has more stuff on it.
Let's call it a day.
Dave is here. So the first thing here
There's
is
the muscle car.
Dave here has a quest, but there's an item over here. Sorry, Dave. Give me just a moment.
No,
Priorities.
we should make haste for Lestallum.
Yeah, don't keep my sister waiting.
We're gonna keep it.
No, we're
Iris
going to the Chocobo Ranch.
Choco.
Another mod I want is specifically to pet this dog.
It's a crime not to be able to pet that dog.
Howdy,
Crime
boys.
that there's a dog.
Y'all happen to stumble across another tag out there in the field? Do me a favor and bring it my way.
Sorry.
Why would the sound be coming behind you, cursing?
Because the headphones have left or right hearing, and then your brain interprets it. Yep. So, interestingly enough, you know how we were talking in this region about there being not really anywhere anyone lives?
Let's find somewhere dry.
Good idea.
That is, this entire area is one of the few areas that has houses. Not just here, but whenever we go exploring, there's houses dotted around the area. And you don't really see anyone at them, but there's also really no reason to think that they're completely abandoned. So here, No, guys, we're going to be standing out in the rain. They're all like, no, we're going inside. Quint Energy Moil. Lavish your car with luxurious energy lube. Jetties straight from Leide Mountain Spring. Look, their Kenny Crows doesn't even have a proper bench.
No.
Send some hunters over to the slough.
Do what? Big feller ain't hurting no.
Ready or not? Oh, love the lighting.
Oh, the paint's chipped off on the Kenny Crow wing.
Yeah, a lot of them are not in good condition. I hear froggies.
Fuck.
So this is Sonia.
Hello, Sonia.
And she is the, hold on, I have to grab this. Otherwise, it's gonna be bugging me the entire quest. If you remember, whenever we first start, from the first stream, I said, look, Gladio's going over and talking to this NPC. This is where you meet her again and where you begin her quest line.
Ignoring the time you met her outside the mines.
Yeah, because they just reused her model there and then had her voice actor do some voice lines. Well, let's go ahead and just meet Sonia.
Well, if it isn't Sonia.
Huh. Somebody you know?
Spoke with her just the once, back at Hammerhead.
Now that you mention it, you were chatting someone up.
She's real knowledgeable about wildlife. Could teach us a thing or two. Go on and introduce yourself.
Okay. So Gladio's already spoken with her, and he said that she's someone that Noctis should probably introduce herself to, because she could help them on their journey. And then we go and we meet Sonia.
What is it now? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy at the moment. Oh, it's you boys. Wait, who are you again? And what do you need now?
Nothing.
You're saying you distracted me for nothing? This won't do. Won't do at all. Precious seconds down the drain. How am I to make up for them? Of course. You boys can help me.
Okay.
That's the spirit. I was just thinking I could use a few extra hands for catching frogs, to be precise.
Wait, what? Frogs?
And if you're thinking any old frog will do, wrong. You're not getting off that easily. Only the red frog native to Ulster suits my needs. You'll need to get knee and elbow deep down at the slough. With that, I'll get back to my work. Remember, it's red frogs, and make sure they're fresh.
I love whoever rigged her character acting. She's so energetic. I love her.
But like freshly caught or freshly dead? Or freshly caught dead?
Freshly caught.
You're combat trained,
Okay.
I'd wager. I can tell by looking at your efficient musculature. You'll find red frogs at the Ulster Slough. Bring me live specimens as quick as you can.
Okay.
See,
Thank you for
this is-
specifying, Sonia.
Yeah. So one thing is that sometimes they call it slough, and then they spell it with an O, and sometimes they call it slough and they pronounce it with an A, or they spell it with an A. Usually the voice actors all call it the slough. I've never heard it called slough before. I have only heard slaw to refer to like a wetland area, but I am also from the southern United States, and we got accents down here, y'all. So, yeah.
You might run into demons and assorted nasties, but there's nothing a good head kick won't fix.
Yeah. Like, we have like
You'll
5.
find red frogs
Isn't there
at the
like
Ulster
5
Slough.
different ways to
Bring
say
me live
pecans,
specimens as
hams,
quick as you can.
Yeah. I love her character. I also love her character design.
Overwhelming.
Let's hope it'll be edifying as well.
How did you manage
And
to
also
talk to
apparent-
her?
Oh, you know me.
Apparently she can drop kick a demon.
Yeah.
I did not know she could do that until I read her wiki article.
Yeah, she literally just said like, "Oh, you might run into demons, but that's nothing a kick to the head won't fix." So like, she's a scientist that also is a monk, I guess.
Like, I did not realize that she was both a scientist and a badass.
Right. So this is the station on the inside. It's a lot cleaner in here than on the outside, but
At least.
yeah. Due to road closures, we are sold out of ebony coffee for the foreseeable future.
Oh, crap. They're out.
Rip.
Can't let him see this.
He'd be crushed.
Gladio is immediately like, we can't let Ignis know, and Noctis is like, we can't lie to Ignis. Cursing Vermin says, Wizard casts Fist.
You can't let Ignis into the store. You can't let it. Oh no.
Yeah, so once again, we have a lot of the same sort of items on the shelf from Hammerhead, but there's a few things here that were not in Hammerhead. This round black container here, and then these jars, and down below there's like these yellow containers. It looks here like they have like grains and stuff. If I visited this place frequently, I would be constantly bumping into this small rack here.
Like, I'm trying to read what the.
What are you trying to read?
I'm trying to read the thing, the sign underneath the display case that's on the, and I can't tell if that's an A or an N, or if that's a CF or a D.
Yeah. That looks
What
like PEAC. Oh, that's PEADUX. Want to say?
P-Dux?
I don't know.
Hey
What
there.
does that mean?
It's either P-Dux or P-Clux.
What is this font?
Yep.
Thanks.
Ooh, more racing stripes.
And then the Final Fantasy III soundtrack.
There's also Cursing Vermin also suggests P-Crux.
More fishing lures.
Lures.
I want to buy 2 of each.
Probably
have 2
just-
of each. Because you can lose these fishing lures. But these are for Cragbear Mondays, Golden Trevally, Glowing Barrelfish. Okay.
See you next
I
time.
would notice that you nearly had like 3.
Taking the time to look at the items on the shelf. They've got like newspapers lined up here.
Oh, and he's drying some peppers.
Duskay, past and present.
Forbidden Door.
Power Spout. An advertisement for a Slalom.
There's the potion bottle.
Yeah.
And there's the pepper.
Do I need potions? Gonna buy 2 elixirs.
Thanks.
But other than
Thank you
that,
for
I
coming.
think I'm good. If I ever end up in a fight where I need more than 5 anything, I'm doing bad.
Yeah.
I got a coffee machine. I can check something. What can I check? Yeah, the open plains on a chocobo. Whiz chocobo post. Your feathered friends are waiting.
Ooh,
I want to
Chocobos!
pet them.
Yep.
Chocobos.
So this is a regular civilian as opposed to a hunter. He's still, a lot of the guys in this world wear like scarves.
That makes sense in the heat. You can just hold
Well,
it up.
this area is
like,
a lot cooler than the desert is. Because if you notice on the map here, there's a mountain range right here, and there's a mountain range right here. So Leide kind of works like the Death
yeah, so
Valley.
the winds come across the hit the mountain, and so no moisture ever gets past those mountains, and thus
Yeah.
creating the desert.
Just like Death Valley and California, New Mexico and stuff.
So, like, I'm pretty sure that dude probably just came out of
Yeah. Yeah, and the fact
Leide.
that Kavanaugh, if I zoom out, and the fact that this area here is also a desert, that tells us that the wind and the water probably travel here, and so that it pulls the moisture in, like, through this area. Kind of like how the Sahara is dry because of wind currents. Okay, it's getting dark. So let's go ahead and...
that and deforestation.
You ready
Possibly.
to rumble, Nut? In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
Like
So King's
part
Night
of
is
the
a phone game they play.
Mhm.
That is basically Genshin Impact, almost.
I think
Like, they'll
there
make
is a version that you can actually play, or at least I remember seeing some gameplay of it. But I don't really remember all that
so
much
all of
about
them,
it.
look at all of them playing this game. It's like they're all clicking, they're all tapping, and then there's Ignis who's just sitting there going like, okay. So you either play with each other or against each other in some way. Oh.
Perfect timing.
Just ignore the fact that there's someone dead there.
Yeah, just ignore the body.
Sonia!
Yeah,
That's a good picture.
majestic.
This
Ignis's
this
face
looks
when
like
they
some
find
sort of-
out.
This looks like some sort of like boy band cover album.
My first issue, my first thought was like Ignis found out about the coffee or lack of
Yeah,
thereof.
lack of coffee, and they're both avoiding looking and making eye contact. He's like, I just asked, and they're out of ebony, and both of them are just like, oh, no, sadness. Right, now that we can actually see,
Sup?
Sup?
let's head over here, let's pick up a hunt, and do the hunts for this area. And then once we've got all the hunts completed and Sonia's quest complete, we will, do some. So this is a pinball game, Justice Monsters 5. This is a pinball game you can play at each of the crow nests, and they give you items whenever you complete them. There's one at Altisha that gives you, like, super rare items. I could probably sit here and play it for hours. I'm not
Yeah, if I
actually-
recall correctly, you could like, I think that's the way you get like the blue diamond bangle. Was it bangle?
Yeah,
or...
it's in, like, something in Altisha where you get, like, a special bangle or something.
yeah.
I can play that. I find it very boring. The pinball game. Like, I can play it. I know how to play it. I find it very boring.
Monster Watch. Trouble is afoot south of Aster Slaugh, with locals reporting another wild behemoth sighting. The beast, known as Deadeye due to the scarring on his right pupil, was sighted laying waste to fields neighboring Wiz Chocobo Post late last night, before taking refuge in the nearby Nebula Wood. Meldacio Hunter HQ would like to remind you that in these troubled times, All of us must stand together to protect one another. We do battle with danger to defend the world we live in. Won't you lend us a hand? Drop in to see us at Hunter HQ, or contact your local hunter for more information.
Lord Ravis Nox Fleury was recently appointed Imperial High Commander. However, due to grievous wounds sustained in the Citadel, he has been recalled to Niflheim for treatment. Citizens are assured he will resume peacekeeping efforts in Lucis once recovered.
So, that's important because right now, if Luna is dead and Noctis is dead, Ravis's next daughter would become the next Oracle. If you think about it. Everyone's panicking because the Oracle is supposedly dead. And they're asking, well, where's her brother? We need grandchildren. Let's go.
Yeah, like, considering the Oracle is the only confirmed way to cure the Star Scourge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really messed up.
Yeah.
It's like, we need Graham babies yesterday.
But what drives you? Passion, power,
He's also the only royal left alive, besides the Emperor.
Yeah, the only confirmed one.
Look no further than Mother of Pearl in Golden Key. The ferry may be out of service, but the head chef assures me the fishing boats still haul in their daily catch. Why sail to Altissia when freshness is a short drive away? Head chef Kaktura Arland let me sample a few dishes. And it's true, fresh fish makes for fine eats. Meldacio Hunter.
It's your vacation. What you dream of driving?
In the wake of Lady Lunafreya's passing, thousands have flocked to Fenestala Manor in Tenebrae to pay their respects. Pilgrims have spared no expense, traveling from afar by boat and train. Many expected a eulogy courtesy of Lord Ravis, Lady Lunafreya's brother and last of the Oracle's line. But Lord Ravis has avoided the view of the public eye since the bloodshed at the signing ceremony, causing many to worry about his well-being.
Yeah, so everyone's expecting him to step up, and he's not. He's avoiding them.
You dream of driving the open road.
Also,
but
he
what drives you?
is
Your vacation.
probably getting himself fitted for a prosthetic,
Come on down to
and
the
that
crow's
takes
nest
time.
for a mouthful of happiness. Fly down to the original nest in Old Lestalem for a real treat. Nothing tastes better than what we make together at the crow's
Good.
nest.
He's now missing an arm.
You dream of driving the... It's your vacation.
Meldacio Hunter.
It's your vacation.
Let's
You dream of
educate
driving
this.
the...
We are exhilarated.
You dream of... It's your vacation.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. You feeling all right? So, what do you want to know? Suppose I know the area pretty well. I'm ready to take your order. Are you willing to do our dirty work? Best of luck. Don't work too hard.
Double checking this. Yeah, so apparently this seltzer water
Welcome.
that you can get here,
What's on your minds?
this jetty seltzer water,
Is it like LaCroix?
Okay.
no, there's a spring
Bon
in
appetit.
Leide that is where it comes from.
Ah,
Because the
We'll see you around.
if we come over here,
preventing toad would be useful in a place where you're looking for frogs.
straight from the Leiden mountain spring. So there's
Wait.
somewhere up in this mountain range. There's a spring, and that's where they bottle the seltzer water that you can buy at all.
Let's
the
say that.
Grows.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cursing asked if you are interested in fishing minigames because apparently they have a game recommendation.
I love fishing mini games. What's up?
Unless that's New Horizons, then you hated that fishing game.
Well, I mean, it all depends on the fishing game, but I do enjoy fishing.
Rain.
Time to get soaked.
Feels so sluggish.
Yeah.
So these are what we have to kill for
Ready for this?
You ready?
Taka. For
I thought you needed a Catoblepass.
yeah. He needs one of a gorilla strike. Oh, you're level 30. You're very high level. I should not have picked a fight with you. So we need fire
The fight you picked?
and sword. So if I come here to knock this, we have this guy. And yeah.
Of course. Procto, you're up.
One false move and we're done for.
We can turn the tide yet.
Knocked! On top of it. Hey!
Well, here we are.
It's Ignis!
You're on fire today.
Oh, here's a toad.
And here's the toad.
So they show up in this area whenever
Especially
it rains.
when it's raining.
They have a special status effect called Code that can turn you into a frog.
Say your prayers.
So I need a spear. So I'm going to go to gear and then
Pull it together, Prompto. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself with Cindy watching.
Well.
Cindy? Where? Give me a break. Ignis! Ready it! Oh, here goes!
Say goodnight!
All right.
Splendid.
You're on fire today!
That's the first
Oh,
time you
yeah.
got a 10 link.
yeah,
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't
a
wait to
new
try it.
recipe.
Pie. Drumsticks.
It's actually like a spicy sandwich.
Huh?
So this is the slough, Aster Slaugh, which is this wetland sort of area down here. This area up here is called the Nebula Wood. It's a chocobo forest, and it has 2 different dungeons in it. You'll notice there's houses spread out across this area. So, like, that's a yellow car. Like, people actually live in this area. Even though all of the houses seem to be kind of...
to ride my chocobo all day. Can't get it out of my head.
Beetroot. There are also 2 havens in this area, and both of them have tours or little date scenes with your friends. There's one for Prompto and there's one for Ignis. Gladio does not have one in this area. We are gonna head down this way. Look at this house, and then go get us.
The hunter had his rest around here.
Then let's hurry up and look. Cindy ordered that coating for us, you know.
Quest. Cindy. So by completing this quest, that will allow us. Our car will never get dirty.
The hunt is on.
Look at that.
Nice guy.
These look like fit to be cooked.
Let's go get us some dinner.
Impressive.
Yep. Gotcha.
They look so touchy.
Yeah,
And I know it's muscle. They
They
look so
kind
touchy.
of remind me of buffaloes.
But with the snoot.
Got all those arms at your disposal? Use them.
Uh-huh.
How are we?
Getting by. Gladio. Prompto.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice work, Gladio. I'm impressed.
Me too.
Smashing.
Never knew what hit him. Prompto. Thought you'd never ask. Gotta love it.
Put it in the books.
It's history now.
Of the frost effect.
Pretty effect.
So this is
Hey,
the
look.
item we're
This has
looking
gotta
for.
be the stuff.
Bingo. Wonder what it'll do. Guess we'll find out when Cindy sprays it on the car.
Feels like we become Cindy's personal errand boys.
Yeah, isn't it great?
You seem pleased.
Nope. Honored.
Lucky you.
That's one way to look
So
at it.
this is boarded up here, but like someone could definitely just like live here if they wanted to.
And there's the Catobla Pass.
Yeah.
They are big boys.
That is a boss you can fight later on in the game. You'll hear a whole bunch of people mentioning about how it's causing a whole bunch of trouble, or that it's a super dangerous beast. Really, it just kind of chills and does what it wants. So I don't know.
Imperials above us!
Thanks. I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Knocked!
No,
Oh,
Mr.
boy.
Nice guy.
Thank you, Prompto.
Thank you, Prompto.
So these are forward tooth. These are the new version of saber tusks for this area.
Well, here we are.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Another one out. Say your prayers.
You are currently poisoned.
So this entire area has an issue with
Double time it.
the camera hitting things.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
You get poisoned or something?
He did, in fact.
Must be some kind of toxin.
Magic. Elemancy. Oh, these guys are all resistant to fire. I need an electric boy. You know what? Why don't we do debased coins? We'll do 5. Unless the game decides to be... Okay. So, this will give me experience for casting the spell. You can cheese this in order to level up.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
You get poisoned or something?
Knocked!
Damn.
Oh, boy.
I don't know why. The game is not letting me do what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to warp up to there.
What time is Prompto's been poisoned?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh, boy.
Give me someone. You're gonna.
That's great.
Let there be light.
Ning.
Hey, Pronto!
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
if
I
you
wanted
want to do a
Gladio.
dawn hammer or something.
Hell yeah.
Gladio.
One shot.
Let nothing stand in your way. You've got my back.
Want some? You're on fire today.
What can I say?
Back to it.
Right.
Which quest do we have active right now? We want Professor and Predator. Actually, where's the hunt? on that side of the lake.
Knocked. Overhead.
Yeah, we're not fighting another.
Yep.
We're done.
Remember, they're just a scared of us.
Easy as they come.
Well, well.
You say that they're scared, but they keep attacking anyway.
They're not that smart.
They're so dumb. Oh, more pudgy little guys. Well, more big guys. And
Oh, this is some good eats here.
yeah.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
Okay. Here. Oh,
And now they come in green flavors.
fire. Yep.
Get out! I'll cover!
Gladio!
Got to respect Gladio. One shot.
Nice
Right.
work, Gladio.
Yep.
Look, the rest of the herd came.
Yep.
Yeah. Sit. Don't mind if I do.
Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio.
How are we?
Getting by.
I'll cover!
Oh, quite the formidable foe.
Wouldn't have a bounty on its head if it weren't.
Gotcha.
Wait, there's more.
Gladio!
Farewell.
Sorry to break this up.
My hands are getting a little clammy. I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
They're certainly working up an appetite.
Oh yeah.
Bring it on.
What is attacking us?
Probably board
It's
teeth.
just
Oh no, it's
Oh,
my
those
pet.
guys.
Bring it on.
no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Look, it's a little radio station.
Does it have a non-OSHA ladder?
It does not. I wonder though if I can get up. Ha! I've gotten onto your roof.
Can you get on the other one?
I can.
Okay.
Success!
Success.
Hey, there's a haven down here. Down here. That's the one we... No, there's one close. Oh my gosh,
There's the
we're just
vortex.
so popular today.
You're very popular.
There's a car over here that needs help. Let us help them.
And get much EXP.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. My car is stuck. What a relief. Thank you.
All in a day's work.
Lots of experience.
But
Yeah, there's a haven right here. Well, I just say, I'm pretty sure there's one.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Speaking of time flying, it is almost about time for me to call it for today. I might get on later this afternoon. I have some house chores I have to do. If I do get on, I will not be playing Final Fantasy 15. I might just decide to chill and draw for a bit. I'll make an announcement on my Tumblr, which I know most of you guys follow me on.
Bit of precipitation.
This is a shame, because I think this is the one where you have a tour with Ignis, but it has to very specifically be not raining in order for it to happen. So we're going to go ahead and camp.
Sucks when it rains.
Less whining, more working.
yeah, everyone's inside camp.
Well, this is the one we just got from the outpost. Attacked by 100 and maximum HP by 300? Wow.
Nice.
Giant toad. Drumstick. Attack by 150, magic by 100, maximum HP by 500. Wow. I'm gonna do that.
I have a feeling that you're going to be hunting in the rain more often.
I'm not specifically going to, like, go out of my way.
But you won't turn it down.
It just acknowledged the fact that we stood there for so long. I find that amusing. We're gonna keep this one, because that's actually a pretty decent picture. That's us fighting the frog. Ooh, that's a good picture.
Yeah. Very scenic.
Ooh, I like that. Lots of good pictures of Gladio. This happened like 2 seconds ago.
Feeling refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
If I camp again immediately, we're gonna lose our food buff. But since we've camped here, I can tell him to return here at any time. We're gonna make our way back to turn in this hunt, pick up the next hunt, and then go look at frogs. We're gonna turn in this hunt, return to this camp, and then we'll probably call it here for the day.
Fair enough.
Cold. Yeah.
Yeah. So this area is a lot more colder compared to Leide. Gladio
Because it
also
has
is
extra water.
Last thing I...
yeah.
Now, eyes peeled, mouth closed.
I imagine it also has a more consistent temperature than Leide, considering
Yep.
it's not all sand and brush.
Yeah, and deserts typically cool off at night.
Because they don't have water to act like a heat sink.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Is whenever you have less water in an area, the temperature will vary at a greater extent because water keeps large bodies of water or high humidity in an environment keep the temperature from changing. And that's why the coast is typically considered more pleasant to live alongside. Hello! You guys are tasty.
Very tasty.
Watch out!
Oh look, thanks to our food buff, Prompto actually has health up in the thousands.
Oh.
Need a pipe.
It is bee
Got a
colored.
tough one on our hands.
It's even fuzzy like a bee, a bumblebee.
God bless me.
You're murdering its child right in front of it.
Their children are tasty.
We're sorely overmatched, Noct. Let's retreat.
No.
No. Back here.
Uh-huh. Gladio, do it! Yeah! Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
Get off!
What? I was blocking.
Push should suffice to finish them off.
Knock. You hold it up?
Yep. Say your prayers.
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
You can change that if you want to, I guess. Just saying. Tonight we dine on meat.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You should know.
Well, here we are.
Get out!
Ow.
Gotcha!
Oh boy.
Gear. Ignis. You have regroup.
Time for the heal.
We must regroup.
So he can heal us to full.
Without using up all your potions.
Yeah.
Did you just...
You saw nothing.
Right.
Certainly didn't expect
Ow.
this. Trouble.
It's nice knowing you guys. Keep it together.
It's an eat or be eaten world.
I say eat.
Let's dig in. Go in.
One false move and we're done for.
Just keep it together, Prompto.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio.
I'll cover!
I try to move. But you guys very much would like to not be in a bush.
The game refuses to cooperate.
Why am I fighting a Wartooth?
Watch yourself, Noct.
Get back! I know.
I was locked onto that one.
Going for it!
Uh-huh.
You have a regroup.
Yep. Nailed it!
Ha! Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Everyone regroup.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, Prompto's poisoned.
Oof.
Am I clicking that? No. Why is it not letting me?
Don't do anything I...
Might not be
Seems to
poison. No, it's
Where'd
poison.
you learn that one,
Green.
Noct?
And 14.
No,
And
sometimes
it's poison.
whenever the characters are standing a certain way, it won't let me
Maybe it's
use
just me,
items
but I
because they're
felt
like
kind of bad
dead
taking those
action.
things down.
You're not alone. But out in the wild, it's kill or be killed.
And personally, I prefer the former.
They're tasty, Prompto. We're not vegetarian. We're going to eat them.
Let's hit up the shop.
Yeah, let's do it. Come with us, Noct.
They just abandoned me! Okay, so Gladio abandoned. Where is he?
Right, let's get to work.
Not exactly someone who's easily missable.
He probably really had to go to the
Get out of my
restroom.
head.
He like ran into the restroom.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. Nice work out there. You feeling all right? How about it? Go get 'em. Come back
You
in
don't
one
need any
piece, boys.
food? Whee. All right. So next, see like this. Ooh, an orienteering checkpoint. A.
That's it!
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
So this is orienteering checkpoint A, which would lead us to that tunnel we were in earlier. And then that one leads you to Longray. And then Longray tells you to, like, go into the mines.
Which is straight to a level 50 boss.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Indeed.
Ah, I knew my item systems were tingling. And it's a debased point, that's good.
FFXV.
Ah.
Wah!
Alright, everyone. I think we're gonna call it here for today. Next time, we're going to go down to the slough. We're going to collect frogs. We're going to see if we can get both Prompto's. Prompto's event is over there, and Ignis's event is over there. We'll see if we can get those events. There's also a fishing quest to do in this area, and there's also just
And
fishing.
we know you love fishing.
There's just fishing and things to run around and do in this area. This area is not really all that lore heavy, but it's a fairly nice looking area to just run around.
Very picturesque.
Yeah, very picturesque. And we will talk about it and explore it next time. Thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you. Before I leave, I'm going to remember to save.
One cloud kind of looks like a bird.
Yeah, that kind of does look like a bird. Or a boat.
Could be a boat.
Could be a boat.
Could be a boat.
Yeah.
Just eat the scenery.
Thank you guys for watching.
Have a nice day. Bye.